join me in the village of Wylye in South Wiltshire, and I'm just heading off for a walk as it's a gorgeous sunny morning. So I'm going to head up a route I've taken before, up into Wylye Down and up in Stockton Woods and back to Wylye. First of all, I've got to cross the railway line. All's clear because it's one of these you just got to check, make sure it's clear. There's no actual crossing control as such. Yeah, so thought I'd take advantage of a sunny morning and go and get some nice fresh air in my lungs. Not sure how far I'll go. There's a couple of alternatives, but if I'm feeling fit and healthy, then it'll be just short of 13 miles. If I feel a bit lazy, it'll be closer to 10. The Wylye Down Nature Reserve. So all the lumps and bumps you may be able to pick out on the ground are anthills. Quite spectacular, really. Yeah, it's a lovely little area, this. Very peaceful. Oh, sweating like a pig now. No matter how much I try and lose a bit of weight, I've lost a bit. Certainly lost all the weight I put on over Christmas, but I still sweat like mad. It's a condition I've had since puberty, hyperhidrosis. It's hereditary. Dad had it. I think one of his uncles or something had it. Yeah. It can be a bit embarrassing at times, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. I did have an operation years ago to remove the sweat glands from my armpits because it was just embarrassing if you wore anything other than a sort of very light white shirt. You had stains under your armpits pretty much 365 days of the year. So yeah, I had that done under the NHS. I don't even know if they do that operation nowadays. It was the equivalent of liposuction, keyhole surgery. They sucked out all the sweat glands. I mean, there's still one or two left in there, but the trouble is my armpits are only one part of my body. It's pretty much the whole of my body has the same issue. But you just have to get on with it. But yeah, it can be a bit embarrassing at times. It's got a bit windy now, so you may or may not be able to hear me, but now we're on to the concrete road as it's known locally. This is actually part of the Monarchs way. We'll be following this Monarchs way now for the next 2 or 3 miles. You get the most surprising situations in the areas you least expect them. just come across one chap and then a male and a female, all in their late 60s, early 70s, and the two chaps were having a right old ding dong at each other, calling each other an effing C and F off and this, that and the other, shouting at the tops of their voices, something to do with the fact that one of them had allowed their dog to come closer to the couple. But you're out in the open countryside, it's just not what you expect. I had to intervene in the end because it was just pathetic. And I got called every other name under the sun as well. It's just not what you expected from people of that age. Nice little spot to stop and have the obligatory cup of coffee. Got to go downhill now to go across the dual carriageway and then straight back uphill again, but it's all good exercise. Just walking alongside the A303 now, which I'm about to cross shortly. It's quite not too busy here today. Might even get across in one. Blimey, never expected that to happen. Duck down out the wind down here. Got the noise of the road still, but quite a lot of bird song as well. Now I've got to climb the hill back up towards into the woods at the top. Some colourful beehives up there, I don't know if you can see it. But, and then that's where we've come up from the road down the bottom. A little bit of this hill left to go, and once again I'm a right sweaty mess. I don't know much about bees, but I was under the impression this time of year the hives would normally be dormant, but I don't know if you can see. There's quite a lot of activity. I know it's a warm, relatively mild, sunny day in early February, but I'm pretty sure, unless somebody can prove me wrong, that bees are not supposed to be as active as that at this time of year. Okay, reached the top of that hill, well, virtually top, but we're now entering Stockton Woods. And we're going to be walking in the woods now for a while. The lichen on this old bit of log, it almost looks like a big bunch of broccoli. Impressive. Don't know how. There's an awful lot of frogs in this puddle here. I don't know how easy you'll be able to see it. Can you see them? masses of it. There's the dalloys. Got a little bit of road walking now. Clouds rolled in. I think we've seen the last of the sunshine, but I think we've been very lucky because it wasn't forecast any of it, so I can't complain. Okay, we're continuing along this road for a bit further to where the phone mast is, or just beyond it, and then we'll be walking alongside the 303 for a short while before we dip down underneath it and head off towards Bapton. But eventually we'll come back, and I don't know if you can see a few white houses in the distance there in the bottom of the valley. That's Wylye, where we're heading back to. So probably, I would guess, we've got another 2.5 miles to go. Going underground, under the A303 now. Nice echo. Just dropping back now into the Wylye Valley, and there's my house up ahead in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. I wish. No, it's not my house, that's Bapton Manor. But yes, just dropping down onto the into the valley, and then we've got a short walk back into Wylye village. Got to cross the railway first though. Here we are at the railway again. All clear. Going under the A303 again, thankfully for the last time today. Coming back into Wylye now. Right, that's the end of the walk, back in Wylye. It's been a brilliant walk actually, but I'm tired now. Hopefully I've got some decent footage and put it together, and you enjoy the video. See you again next time. Thanks.